Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency.
Hey, I know that voice. Good morning and welcome. It's time for basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. As that book by John Steinbeck once said, the best laid plans of mice and men. This was a ball game between the Mangum Lady Tigers and the Hollis Lady Tigers. It should be at this point almost half over because it was scheduled to get underway at 10:30. Oh, but wait, there was a scheduling change. And the boys' 7th place contest that was to be played between Hollis and the Merritt JV was canceled. Hollis said, we don't want to play in that ball game, and so they decided not to come. Therefore, they moved things back an hour to keep it somewhat on a time frame of semblance. The only trouble is they didn't tell Chip Moore from KQ 106. They didn't tell Chad Fox from Classic Hits 97.7, and they darn sure didn't share the information with yours truly. So Chad and I have had a chance to visit, because we don't talk enough as it is. They thought maybe we should get together and have a little time together. So here we are on this Saturday morning. We're looking forward to it, and goodness me, it's it's an hour of our day. Big deal, and we're just delighted to be here and on the final day of the 12th annual Merritt Classic. And as the previous 2 days, I was resplendent in my bright neon pink, looking like a Pepto-Bismol bottle, according to Chad. Today we're going with our pewter look as we get ready to watch the Tampa Bay Bucks a little bit later on tonight in the opening round of the National Football League playoffs. Tom Brady and company will be in Washington, D.C. to take on the Redskins and Chase Young. Speaking of being sartorically correct in our dress, we want to say that Chad today, sporting the Jacques Cousteau look, as he's got the stocking cap on because it's so cold in this facility. He's had icicles hanging off of him, so he's going with the stock. And I'm telling you, you look a little bit like a Russian mobster, with that goatee going on and stuff. I'm gonna treat you well here now.
Yeah, we're working hard here. Working hard. We're ready for any kind of weather, inside or out.
Oh my goodness! Want to say hi to Sid the Kid Webb. She's watching this morning. Valerie Dreyer watching as well, and she says good morning, Michael, and good morning to you as well, Valerie. And I got tickled when it was about 10:25. Chad's like, there isn't anybody here. So I called Coach Workman, and she said, oh my goodness, I forgot to get a hold of you, Michael Barnes. I apologize. We're on our way to the facility. We'll be there shortly. We've heard from Katie Carney this morning and also from Travis Reese as well. And thanks for dropping by and saying hello. And I think, didn't you tell me Augustine got a hold of you too?
Yes, yep. Chad checked in on Facebook. So we are, but no one told us, but We're actually better prepared for it, right?
We really are. This is the most prepared we have been going into the third and final day of this tournament. By the way, Scott Augustine dropping by and saying, just charge forward, and we will, Scott, and thank you. Here's the thing, though. Unless there are some bodies that fill up this place, if I do one of those charge calls, something may actually fall from the ceiling because it's kind of empty in here, as you can tell from the camera angle that Chad is providing. But it is a pleasure to have you alongside on this Saturday morning, soon to be Saturday afternoon. We do have 4 bowl games for you throughout the day on the Fox Radio Network. We'll start things off with Mangum and Hollis in this girls' 7th place contest, I should say. 7th place contest. And then a little bit later on, it'll be 4th and 5th place on the line as the Hobart Bearcats will be in action. The Lady Cats will be in action as well. They'll play for 3rd place. And then we'll wrap things up with the Mangum Tigers playing for 3rd place. So 4 games throughout the day here on Classic Hits 97.7 and also over on our network station 1420 AM and 102.1 FM. That is KTJS. Of course, we're on OKSports.tv. So we are just about set to get this one underway as they have, strawberries at Wimbledon. We've had brownies here at Merritt, and they were dandy as well. Although I'm not sure how they're going to mix with those jalapenos that you had. Jacques Cousteau over here eating those things, and I mean, my eyes are watering, and I'm doing the proper social distancing while that is going on. Stick and stay. We've got the starting lineups in the opening tap coming up as we get set for Hollis and Mangum in the girls' 7th place contest here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pike passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Good to have you alongside here from Merritt. And I'll tell you what, if you're a coach, you're going to earn your money today. This has got to be a very difficult situation for Michelle Workman and for Reagan Hightower, the coaches for Mangum and Hollis, respectively, because both their teams played yesterday against junior varsity squads and got beat. Now you've got to turn around and play. You thought it was going to be at 10:30, so they move it back an hour to 11:30 on a Saturday morning in sometimes a game that sarcastically folks will refer to as a toilet bowl because, you know, this is probably not where you want to be. But my answer to that is these kids come to practice every day. They work hard every day, and they get an opportunity to compete and play. And whether you're playing for 7th place or you're playing for 1st place, you've got to go out and play your best basketball, play as hard as you possibly can. And we've always approached that from a standpoint of our broadcast as well. It should be just as exciting and just as entertaining to do a ball game that is for 7th place as it is for a championship game. In fact, it's easy to do it for the championship game because everybody's jacked up for it. Meantime, you got to get yourself focused and get into a ball game that, again, featuring teenage kids that have every right to be talked about and spoken of in a positive fashion. So we will certainly do that this morning and into the afternoon as we roll through our Saturday of basketball here on Classic Hits 97.7 and also on the Fox Radio Network on KTJS a little bit later on with the Hobart teams. Mangum, they will go with a starting lineup, and we would suspect that will include Emma and Victoria Geralds, Nicole Rogers, Alyssa Dreyer, and the final member of that starting 5 will be Riley Woodson. So it'll be Woodson and Dreyer along with Rogers and Geralds squared for Michelle Workman and the Mangum Lady Tigers. Meantime, Reagan Hightower will go with a starting lineup more than likely that will include Christy Oliver and Taryn Scorpia, Morgan Robinson and Carson McQueen, and Macy Copeland will round out the starting 5 for Hollis. So it'll be Copeland, McQueen, and Robinson, Scorpia, and Oliver, the starting 5 for the Hollis Lady Tigers. We'll take one more time out and get ready for the tip-off as we get set for Mangum and Hollis here from the 12th Annual Merit Classic on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. This is basketball broadcast the way it should be.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
J&P Cafe in downtown Mangum is fast becoming known for the best authentic Mexican food from miles around. J&P has many options to choose from and daily specials too. Fresh, handmade tortillas and unique homemade sopapillas are sure to please. J&P serves great steaks and American food as well. Enjoy a meal soon at J&P Cafe in Mangum. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays 11 to 8 for dine-in or call 706-5042 for takeout or delivery. That's 706-5042. The best Mexican food, J&P Cafe, downtown Mangum.
All right, here we go. We get set for Hollis and Mangum, and here's one thing that's different for the Lady Tigers this morning. Get a chance to wear their home uniforms. Maybe the first time all season long. They will be in their home whites with the black outline numerals and the orange and black trim, and they'll work on the left end of your listening device here in this first half of play. Meantime, Hollis will be in their road maroon uniforms with the white numerals and the white trim. We did see them earlier this week. And Reagan Hightower's club, they don't have the numbers that they've had in past seasons, and they were victims of big-time graduation losses last year. Coach Hightower had a group that she took deep into the playoffs 2 consecutive years, and a bunch of those kiddos graduated. So kind of like Mangum, it's been a learning experience here in the 2020 and now 21 season. One of the things that Chad and I have enjoyed here this morning is the music selection that has taken place on the PA system. If you're a heavy rocker, it's been a morning to you.
Hairband stuff. We've heard some Ronnie James Dio and Skid Row and Slaughter. You remember Slaughter?
There's some, as you said, 80s rockers that are going, hey, dude, yeah, for sure. How come we can't find that with Michael in the morning? Hey, dude. All right. About ready to get this one underway. The officials a little bit slow getting here as well, and now just getting their book signed by the coaches and Reagan Hightower. She's kind of like, really, you guys could have done this sooner? I was ready to tip the thing off, and you want me to sign the book now? Come on, man, you're killing me. All right, so set to jump center. It'll be Riley Woodson. Her opposite number will be indeed Morgan Robinson. They put 8 minutes up on the clock, and we're about ready to get this one underway on a Saturday morning. Tap going to be controlled by Mangum, and good morning, and here we go. So, Lawana Weaver, good morning to you, kiddo. And it is a sport, and you go out and you play. It doesn't matter what the occasion is. Inside Riley Woodson. Tough shot from a tough angle. Didn't get it to go, but the putback is there for Riley. And she'll get a chance to go to the line and get a three-point play. The official says count the bucket, so Riley in the books with her first 2. And the whistle will go on Taryn Scorpia. I believe it will be on Taryn her first. And team foul number 1 whistled against Hollis. 3-point opportunity, up in, Woodson converts. 3-0 ball game, just underway, 7:45. Jason Cook says good luck, Mangum Lady Tigers. Thanks, Jason, and good morning to you. By the way, we hope to hear from some Hollis folks as the morning progresses into the afternoon as well. Robinson getting a clear out on the right side, put it up over Rogers. Shot won't go. Victoria with a rebound. And now here comes Nicole, going to bring it across the timeline. She'll go to Emma. 30 seconds have evaporated here in quarter number one, and Mangum on top 3-0. It'll be a nice day weather-wise. A little cold and frosty this morning, no doubt about it, but tomorrow is going to be ugly, and there won't be any golf in my life, and I'm sad about that. Riley Woodson getting fouled again. She'll go back to the line. 2 quick ones in the early going on Hollis, and let's see who they got that time. It'll send Riley Woodson back to the free throw line, and that's 2 quick ones on Taryn Scorpio. And again, kind of a short bench for both ball clubs. Hollis with only 4 extra kids in uniform. Riley shooting 2. That one no good. Woodson will get 1 more. Riley Woodson. I'm telling you, they don't have to worry about social distancing here this morning. We've got plenty of room available inside the field house. Second one on the way. Comes up short. Battle for the rebound. Alyssa couldn't hold on to it. Got knocked out of bounds. And they said it was last touched by Robinson of Hollis. So Mangum will get it back underneath their own glass. 3-0 ball game. 7:10 left in the first quarter of play. Victoria goes to Alyssa. Dreyer off the window. Shot wouldn't go down. Riley the putback. That won't fall. She'll try again. That won't go. Now underneath, Victoria will get the rebound. Kicks it out over the top to Emma. That's from Rogers to Emma. And a reset now for Mangum. Early on, they are owning the glass inside. Not a good pass there. Victoria to Emma. Goes into the backcourt. Turnover. Going to give it back now to Hollis. 6:51 left here in quarter number one. And this will be the first offensive foray, if you will, for the Lady Tigers of Hollis. Inbounds pass. Christy Oliver. She'll bring it across the timeline. Good defense by Emma. Steals it. And now Emma with a run out the other way. Stopping, popping, glass. Didn't get it to go, but got fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Christy Oliver will pick it up. That'll be her first and team number 3 on Hollis. Again, there will be no 7th place bowl game for the boys. So we'll move from this right to the 5th place girls contest with a couple of JV teams getting after one another, Hobart and Merritt. Emma Gerald's first free throw, no good. Emma will get 1 more. I want to say good morning to Austin Simmons. He has joined us in the broadcast booth. Hello, Austin. 6:42 left in quarter number 1. Second free throw on the way. Rolls in. So Gerald's 1 of 2. Mangum on top, 4-0. 6:42 left in quarter number 1. Playing basketball down the highway at Arapahoe this morning as well, I understand. Robinson going to go inside to Scorpion. The shot came up shot short for Taryn. Rebound cleared off by Riley. And Emma going to bring it across the timeline. Checks the bench, and coach says slow things down. At the right hash mark, that's Victoria. Gerald's little bounce pass here on the near side to Nicole. Emma looking inside. Dreyer. Alyssa from 10. Shot too strong. Ball goes out high near the free throw line, and Robinson will collect it. Morgan now into the front court. Left side, she'll go to a 3 ball for Christy Oliver. Oliver's shot no good. Rebound lost out of bounds by Victoria. And getting it back will be Hollis. Ashley Robeson says, good luck, Lady Mangum Tigers. Thank you, Ashley. And good morning to you. 6 minutes left here in the first. Mangum on top 4-0. Macy Copeland inbounds, does. Catch made by Oliver. Christy going to be picked up by Emma. She'll force the shot and get fouled by Gerald. And Christy Oliver will go to the line to shoot 2. First foul of the morning called on Mangum. And number 1 on Gerald's as well. So to the free throw line, Christy Oliver will go. She'll get a couple here. 1 on the way. Good. Christy gets 1 more. 5:56, quarter number 1, 4-1 ball game. Mangum on top. Second from the charity stripe is up. And rattled in and out. Riley Woodson got herself another rebound. Woodson to Nicole Rogers. And now Hollis going to go with some full court pressure defense. Breaking it easily is Mangum. Dreyer underneath the basket. Catch, shot, no. Rebound Robinson. It was a great pass by Gerald and a good job by Alyssa to make the catch and just simply put up the shot. She just couldn't get it to go down. So back the other way comes Hollis, and Robinson will walk. Took that little bunny hop to get started, and she got caught. 5:33 left here in quarter number 1. It has been a rite of passage for years that the first full week of January there is a tournament like this one, and then 2 weeks later, the beginning of the week of Martin Luther King And, that was over and back. Michelle Workman's right. That was a missed call there by the officials. Robinson for 2. Didn't get it to go. Put back by Oliver. That won't go. Ball batted around a couple of times. Picked up by Scorpia. She'll force and get fouled. It's going to go against Riley Woodson, I believe. Let's see. And it will be on Riley. The first of the ball game on Riley. And number 2 called on Mangum. So Taryn Scorpio will go to the line to shoot 2. Anyhow, the first Monday there, the Monday where we celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday, is usually the start of the Tri-County tournament. That will not be the case this year. Scorpia, by the way, missing both free throws. And the rebound taken away by Mangum. On the run, Rogers. Nicole crossing over, lost the ball, rolls out of bounds, trying to save it Victoria, but she couldn't. And the turnover going to get it back now to Hollis. But because of COVID-19 and the way things are, it appears that the Tri-County this year will be of a festival of some type. We'll know more late tomorrow evening, early Tuesday morning, as all the schools involved in the Tri-County will meet and discuss how it is going to look this year. But again, COVID-19 changing everything. And that's the case in 2020, now even 2021. 4:40 left in the first quarter of play, and a running shot put up by Christy Oliver, and I'm impressed with that. It goes for Oliver. She's got 3, and it's a 4-3 ball game. Hollis on top. Mangum hard time giving the ball across the timeline. They do. Riley pass high. Good job by Geralds. It's Emma to keep it from going into the front row, and a timeout going to be taken by Michelle Workman, and she is out on the floor in a heartbeat. 4:22 left in the first, 4-3. Mangum in front of Hollis. We're on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
Well, my sleep score did not have me talking in my sleep, and Jacques Cousteau is sleeping over there on the job, I think. It's 4:22 left here in the first quarter of play, and out of the timeout, it will be Mangum with the basketball. And again, Coach Workman liked the early start for her club, and then suddenly they kind of disappeared, and she kind of refocused them there. Ashley Trier from 15, shot won't go. Woodson the rebound, and everybody in a maroon shirt around her. She'll come away with the ball. Now it's stolen by Robinson. Good job by Morgan. By the way, into the ball game, Bree Hale now for Hollis. She's got it underneath. Forces one off the window. Doesn't get it to go. Christy Oliver. No, that's Pendergraph instead. Pendergraph in there. Smallest player on the court, Kaylee Pendergraph. Got the rebound. Got fouled by Riley Woodson. She has 2 now. Mangum has 3. And Kaylee Pendergraph will go to the line to shoot 2. 3:54 left in the first quarter of play. Landry Lively will come in after the first of 2 from Pendergraph. And Woodson will have to sit down with those. Nope, it'll be Victoria Gerald's taking a seat. Thought maybe Coach would sit down Riley Woodson with the 2 fouls, but going to leave her in there. Second free throw on the way, no good. And the long rebound by Pendergraph in the corner. How about that? 4-4 ball game. Timeout going to be taken by Reagan Hightower. 3:50 left in the first. We're tied at 4 on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. This is basketball broadcast the way it should be.
The Mangum Drug Company is a great place to find gifts for that hard-to-buy person on your list. Here are some ideas. Consuela totes, cosmetic bags, wallets and purses, Pura Vida bracelets, rings, necklaces, and anklets. You'll find Oklahoma Pride garden flags, T-shirts in short and long sleeve, and decorative doormats. Check out Smarty Pants vitamins available in capsules or gummies. Shop Mangum Drug Company, west side of the square, Mangum, Oklahoma, and don't forget your flu shots at Mangum Drug Company.
All right, 3:50 left in the first quarter of play, tied at 4. Say good morning to Glenda Laughlin. Yule and Glenda are watching. Good morning, folks. Brent Bogart has joined us as well. Hello, Brent. Hope all is well with you, my friend. I'm interested to hear who you're rooting for on the first day of triple-header weekend of wild card football games. 4-4 here, 3:50 left in the first quarter of play. Macy Copeland, the inbounds pass. And there is Pendergraph up top. She'll lose the ball. Good defense by Landry Lively. And she came over and trapped with Nicole Rogers, and the turnover going to give it back now to Mangum. Reagan Hightower down below us telling her club to play some defense, and they've done pretty well. Early on, Riley Woodson was making hay, but so far they have surrounded her. There's 3 players around her there, but Riley will put it up and in, get fouled, and go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. She's got 1 on the ball game already. Foul on Hollis will be their 4th team foul, and the first of the morning on Morgan Robinson. Riley Woodson now shooting the free throw, and everybody can hear me talk. It's good. Second three-pointer of the ball game. Even Chip Moore down there at KQ106 laughed on that one because he can hear me as well. Robinson now off the dribble penetration. She'll force, come up short, battle for the rebound. Dreyer has it, throws it over the top, and it's going to be taken away at a reset now for Sydney Schatz, who is coming to the ball game for the Lady Tigers of Hollis. 3:10 left in the quarter. Ball slapped free by Emma. She'll track it down near the timeline. Reset now, and a good job by Geralds. Emma will go to Landry Lively at the right hash mark. Landry back to Emma. They're looking for Riley inside, but again, there are 3 maroon shirts in the zip code of Riley Woodson. Emma open, left side, 3 ball. Got it! Emma Gerald's knocking it down from distance. 4 now in the ball game for Emma, and it's a 10-4 good buddy score as Mangum in front of Hollis. Robinson stops in traffic and had it taken away. Good defense there by Woodson to force the bad pass, and a better job by Dreyer to step into the lane and take it away. 2:30 left here in the first. Geralds looks inside to Dreyer. She got shoved and loses the ball out of bounds. Taryn Scorpia back into the ball game now, and setting down will be Morgan Robinson for Hollis. Mangum leading 10-4 with 2:25 left in the first quarter of play. Scorpia had to sit down for a moment, picked up 2 quick fouls. Now she'll bring it across the timeline. Taryn kicks right side. 3 ball shots off the front of the iron didn't go. Dreyer tips the ball out to Landry Lively, and another opportunity on the offensive end for Mangum. 2:05 left in the first quarter of play. Emma into the front court to Lively. Landry needing some help, finds it in the corner, and they'll lob it inside to Riley now. Woodson gets 2 more. Good ball movement there by Mangum. Nice touch pass, and another timeout going to be taken by Reagan Hightower. 1:50 left in the first. Hollis trailing 12-4 on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Basketball broadcast the way it should be.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security or disability. Rent is based on income. Utilities are paid. On-site laundry room, and they offer $5 cable. Golden Age Apartments have immediate openings on several newly remodeled rooms. The Mangum Golden Age Apartments are conveniently located in downtown Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they...
1:40 left here in this first quarter of play, and out of the timeout. Attacking the glass is Hollis. Shot won't go down, though. And a rebound taken away by Alyssa Dreyer. Boy, Dreyer that time strong and physical as she came up with a loose basketball. 90 seconds left here in this first period of play. Mangum on top 12-4. Landry Lively, 30 feet from the basket. A little errant pass there. Nicole will track it down, hand it off to Emma. Gerald's near the timeline, clearing space. And a reach-in foul going to be called on Christy Oliver, or no, that'll be on Kaylee Pendergraph instead. That's the first on Pendergraph, and 5 now called on Hollis. Minute 14 left to the first. Mangum on top by 8. Faith Harden-Wallace, by the way, is coming to the ball game now for the Lady Tigers of Mangum. She checked in at that last time out. Mangum spreading the floor now and working well away from the basket. Maybe a case of running a little clock right now. Lively, little bounce pass in the middle of the circle. The big O near the half-court line as she and Rogers plays catch, and Emma here on the near side will get a catch as well if Lively's not open. And there's Emma with the ball in front of the scorer's table. Down to 35 seconds left in quarter number 1. Woodson up top. She'll go in the corner now to Harden-Wallace. Rogers nearly threw it to Reagan Hightower and realized that she was coaching and not playing. Nicole on the left wing. 10-footer on the way. Gerald's. Emma's shot doesn't go. Woodson had the rebound. Couldn't hold on to it. And Scorpia coming out of the pack now for Hollis. She'll dribble, drive, go the length of the floor. Gets cut off by Nicole. Ball knocked free, and a great defensive effort there by Nicole Rogers. 11.5 left in quarter number 1. Mangum on top 12-4, and inbounding across the way is Scorpia. Taryn on the baseline. She'll go to Shots. Shots put up a shot and had it partially blocked. Picked up by Rogers. Nicole on the run. 5 seconds left, down to 4. Over the top, she'll go to Landry Lively. Ball knocked away by Scorpia. 1.4 left in the quarter. And that is enough time to get off a play here for Mangum. So Mangum with 1.4 left in the frame. An opportunity to run something here. Trying to go to Woodson. Instead, it'll be Lively in the corner. 3 ball on the way, off the mark, and the period will come to an end. A good first quarter for Mangum, though. They lead at 12-4 over Hollis. Second 8 coming up. Stick and stay. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. This is basketball broadcast the way it should be. And a good Saturday morning to you.
And I'm the new associate dentist with 333 Dental Care in Mangum, Oklahoma. I'm a graduate of the University of Oklahoma College of Dentistry, and I'm happy to be home in Southwest Oklahoma. Dr. Dustin Lively and I offer a wide variety of services, including general dentistry, Invisalign, and options for treating snoring and sleep apnea. Call 580-563-6048 for information or to book an appointment.
True Vision Optometric Group strives to provide Western Oklahoma with the newest technology, traditional and trendy frame lines, and a knowledgeable staff that is 100% patient-focused. Dr. Allen, Dr. Straub, and Dr. Wald provide quality, comprehensive eye care for all. Now accepting VSP, VCD, IMED, PVCS, and Sooner Care. We are always welcoming new patients. Stop by one of our 3 locations, 500 North Washington, Weatherford, 212 South Main Street, Hobart, and 112 Val Verde in Altus. You can also find us on Facebook, True Vision Optometric Group, helping you see what truly matters.
Hollis with the ball to begin the second period of play. Robinson puts one up inside, doesn't get it to go. Put back up and in. Good job by Scorpia. She just kept working hard on the window and finally got it to go. First 2 of the ball game for Taryn, and it's 12-6. 5 on the floor now for Mangum. Nicole Rogers along with Landry Lively, Riley Woodson, Emma Geralds, and the final member of that 5-some, Faith Harden-Wallace. Get the 5 for Hollis here in a moment. And Mangum dressed in their home-like uniforms with the black outline numerals, black and orange trim as well. We saw this at the end of the first quarter of play where they stretched the floor. Now going to go inside to Riley. Woodson off the glass, a little bit too hard from 10. Rebound, though, into the lap of Nicole, and Rogers will put it up and in. Nicole Rogers with her first 2 of the ball game, and Mangum leads it 14-6. Minute gone by here in period number 2. It's Morgan Robinson for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Battle for the rebound, and Emma Geralds will take it away. Robinson out there with Scorpio, along with Macy Copeland. Also getting the start here in period number 2, Christy Oliver. And the final member of that 5 out there is Carson McQueen. Geralds getting clear out on the left side. Now gets cut off by McQueen. Lost the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Carson. So Mangum will get it back. 6:39 left in the half. They lead 14-6. Emma to inbound. Gerald's looking. She'll find Faith Harden-Wallace in the middle of the floor. Shot blocked away by Robinson. Picked up by Lively. Reset now. 3 ball. Gerald's. Yes! Emma Gerald's. 7 in the ball game now for Emma. Couple of 3-pointers. Mangum on top by 11, 17-6. 6:20 and running in the first half of play. Robinson off the bounce. She'll go on the baseline to Copeland. Back to Robinson. Morgan looking, tries to get around and does. Riley Woodson misses the shot, though. Tried to save her own shot, and it goes out of bounds. A nice move by Morgan Robinson to get around Riley Woodson. Emma Geralds will sit down. Victoria Geralds will take her place. Shayla Willis has joined us. Good morning, Shayla. 6:08 left in the first half of play. Tough catch by Victoria. And she'll go to Nicole. Mangum yet to get it across the 10-second line. Gerald's bobbled the pass, lost it out of bounds. I think she thought Nicole was going to go ahead and advance it on her own and was looking to move up the floor and then got the pass and couldn't hang on. It goes out of bounds. So getting it back will be Hollis. Down by 11, 17-6. Morgan Robinson now running the offense for Reagan Hightower's club. Popping out Macy Copeland, who really been quiet here in this first half of play. I don't know that Copeland has attempted a shot. And normally she shoots the ball pretty well for the Hollis Lady Tigers. McQueen on the baseline left side gets cut off and going to reset out high. Now she'll go to Oliver, who puts up the 15-footer. Doesn't get it to go, but the putback is there for Taryn Scorpia. Scorpia now 4 in the ball game, and it's 17-8. 5:20 left in the first half of play. Mangum on top. Lively has the ball. She'll go to Victoria, and there's a telegraph pass taken away by Macy Copeland. Scorpia and company have numbers. Taryn going to dribble, drive, and an off. Nope, going to be a blocking foul called on Victoria Geralds. That'll be her first, and team foul number 4 called on Mangum. Non-shooting foul. So Hollis will inbound underneath their own glass. Clock stop, 5:13 left in the first half of play. Copeland looking. Got Scorpia open here on the wing. Get it to her. And now Taryn going to shoot the 3 and knock it down. Taryn Scorpia. 7 in the ball game now for Taryn. All in this quarter. And her club now within 6. 17-11. 3 minutes gone by here in the second. Lively and company going to take a timeout at the 4:58 mark. 4:58 left in the first half of play. It is 17-11. Mangum on top by 8 on a Saturday morning here at the 12th annual Merit Classic. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
4:58 left in the first half of play. Mangum on top, 17-11, coming out of the timeout, and it'll be Riley Woodson, Faith Harden-Wallace, along with Victoria Geralds, Landry Lively, and Nicole Rogers for Mangum on the offensive end. A little defensive pressure in the backcourt now by Hollis and Christy Oliver. Oliver chasing, and Rogers into the front court. She'll go to Riley. Woodson crosses over, goes into the paint. Now Landry Lively. Had the right idea for Landry, but setting up to rebound there was Faith Harden-Wallace. Didn't expect to pass it. It went out of bounds. So the turnover going to give it back now to Hollis. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're about an hour late getting underway. There will be no 7th place boys game, and so they pushed this game back from 10:30 to 11:30. Riley Woodson going to take a rebound away from Morgan Robinson. Good job by Riley not to commit the foul and come up with a loose basketball. So we will go right from this contest. Reach in there by Robinson. And normally when you hack like that, you're going to get called for a foul. But there will be no boys 7th place contest. So we'll go right from this one into that battle of JV teams who will play for 4th place. That'll be Richard Kearney's Hobart Lady Cat JV squad taking on the Merritt JV team. Ball lost out of bounds. I'm going to say hi to Carolyn Geralds from Indiana. She says, hello, Mr. Barnes, and good luck, Lady Tigers, and hello to you, Miss Geralds. Your granddaughter's doing the old switcheroo right now as Victoria sets down and Emma comes back in. Midway point, quarter number 2, 17-11. Landry Lively by the oral Derrick goes to Emma for 3. Misses that one. Long rebound, though, corralled by Lively, and a reset now to Nicole Rogers. 3:45 and running here in this first half of play. 4 games today along the Fox Radio Network involving Hobart and Mangum. Riley Woodson going to go inside and score. Woodson now in double digits with 10. She had 8 in period number 1. 19-11. Mangum on top, 3:30 and running in the first half of play. Scorpia through traffic. Ball slapped free by Emma. Good quick hands there by Geralds as she picked the pocket of Scorpia. And here comes Mangum. Landry Lively gets it back now to Emma into the front court. Lively has it. 35 feet from the basket, looking for a cutter inside, but it's Gerald's on the right wing. Back out top now to Lively. Now they'll reverse it inside the three-point arc. That's Faith Harden-Wallace. Shot won't go. Robinson tried to save, did, right to Landry. Now Nicole for three. That won't go down. Inside position by Scorpia. Can't handle the basketball. Picked up by Woodson. She had it slapped away. And now Morgan Robinson will come out of the pack with the ball. Robinson going to attack, put up the shot, didn't get it to fall, but she is fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Hair on fire time right there. Call on Landry Lively, going to be her first, and that'll be team foul number 5 called on Mangum. So a two-shot opportunity now for Morgan Robinson. Kaylee Pendergraft set to check in after the first of two. Shot no good for Robinson, and Morgan will get one more. Also back into the ballgame now. You'll find Bree Hale. Second free throw, Robinson no good, and Faith Harden-Wallace comes up with a loose basketball for Mangum. They lead it 19-11, 2:35 left in the first half of play, and there's Bree Hale with a steal. Run out now to Robinson. Morgan, Lively with her, ball on the ground, loose through the legs of Pendergraft, diving him at Gerald's, ball still loose, and finally Robinson will let it roll off of her hands and go out of bounds. Well, the Russian judges giving all the players 9-7s and 9-8s on their dives that they made in trying to get that basketball. Debbie Smith-Pride, who's got a family of football players, enjoyed that scrum that time. Now we're going to get a foul near the timeline called on Kaylee Pendergraft. That'll be her second, and team foul number 6 on Hollis in the second half of play. Debbie, good to have you alongside on what is soon to be a Saturday afternoon. 2:10 left here in the first half of play. Mangum on top 19-11, and they have the ball on the left end of your listening and or viewing device. Faith Harden-Wallace, good pass. Woodson will track it down. Riley with the force, doesn't get it to go, but got fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. That may be on Bree Hale. Let's see. And it will be. And foul on Hale, going to be her first. And let's see, I believe that is team foul number 7 on Hollis, and it is. So a couple of free throws here for Riley Woodson, who's got 10 points and make it 11 now in the ball game. Riley, by the way, has hit 3 of 5 free throws as well. 2 minutes left in the first half of play. Mangum by 9. Second one on the way for Woodson is good. So Riley hit them both. Riley Woodson and company now up 21-11. And Carson McQueen will sit down. Back into the ball game for Reagan Hightower is Sydney Schatz. Minute 55 left in the half. Pendergraft into the front court. Tell you what, no bigger than she is. Kaylee does a good job of using both hands. Goes inside. Excellent pass to Schatz. Her shot wouldn't go down, though. And the rebound tipped and tapped a couple of times by Riley Woodson. And now Riley will give it up to Emma Geralds, who walks it across the timeline. Landry Lively. Boy, got Faith Harden-Wallace inside. Hale will close quickly. Faith will challenge and get fouled and go to the line to shoot two. Couple of quick fouls there on Bree Hale. And that'll be 8 on Hollis, and send to the line Faith Harden-Wallace to shoot a couple. First one on the way, good. Faith will get one more. As George Michael and Andrew Ridgely once sang, you got to have faith. Lana Earls has come into the ball game, and Hale will sit down. That one didn't even register on the joke scale. Second free throw up and in for Harden-Wallace. 23-11, 90 seconds left in the first half of play. Into the front court, Morgan Robinson lobs it for shots. She'll spin, shoot, and score. That's a tough-looking shot by Sydney, and she got it to go. Sydney Schatz living up to her name, first 2 of the ball game. 23-13. Emma into the front court, wide open underneath Faith. And Harden-Wallace will put it up and in on the entry pass. Good touch pass there from Landry Lively. 25-13, 60 seconds left in the half. Taryn Scorpia works her way inside. Now she'll go up top to Robinson. Morgan off the bounce with the right-handed dribble penetration. Shot won't go down, and the rebound collected by Mangum. At the end of the first quarter of play, they played catch, ran clock, and did not convert, but it's going to be a timeout. Oh, I thought we were going to get an over and back, but instead a timeout going to be taken here by Coach Workman. 41 seconds left in the half, 25-13. Mangum on top of Hollis here on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. Basketball broadcast the way it should be.
Jamie's Auto is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger sports coverage. When you need a new-to-you reliable vehicle, always remember to visit Jamie's Auto Sales on Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Jamie makes it easy to buy a great used car with 5 lenders available, and your new-to-you vehicle comes with a 3-month 4,500 GWC powertrain warranty. Talk about peace of mind. Remember Jamie's Auto in Mangum for your next vehicle purchase. And go Tigers!
41 seconds left here in the first half of play. One thing worth noting is that that will be the third timeout already in the ballgame for Mangum, so they only have 2 heading into the second half. But when you lead by a dozen, maybe you're not that concerned about having timeouts. Although keep in mind, Mangum had a double-digit lead in the second quarter on Thursday in the opening game of this tournament against Frederick and could not hold on to it. Reach-in foul going to be called here. Landry Lively will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Check the whistle. I believe that may be on Pendergraph, and it will be on Kaylee. And I've got her for 3. 9 team fouls now on Hollis. So at the line, Landry Lively to shoot the 1-and-1. 33.2 left in the half. First on the way for Landry. Off the back of the iron won't go. Woodson grabbing the rebound with Robinson will get a jump ball. And the arrow going to point the way of Mangum. And a better job by Riley to come up with the ball and not commit a foul. Inbounds pass to Woodson. Up top, she'll go to Hardin Wallace. And now Lively at the left hash mark. Landry going to back it out as we're down to 20 seconds left in quarter number 2. Nicole Rogers off the dribble drive penetration. Stop high off the window. Shot won't go down. Ball tapped out. Hardin Wallace will get it. She'll go to Emma Geralds, who double dribbled. Emma wanted to go inside for Riley Woodson, but Riley's still working on establishing position. And the communication wasn't there, and putting 2 hands on the basketball is a no-no. So the turnover going to give it back now to Hollis in the final 10 seconds. Pendergraph coming inside. Lively will pick her up. Now she'll go out on the wing. It's Copeland. Macy put up the shot, didn't go. Rebound, put back shots, that won't fall, and the period will come to an end, as does the half. A productive first half, no doubt about it, for the Mangum Lady Tigers. They lead at 25-13 at the intermission in the girls' 7th place ball game. 25 for Mangum, and Hollis has 13. Take a look at your halftime numbers after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Mangum on top in the half, 25-13. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to a Saturday on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv. We are at the 12th annual Merit Classic, and at the half, it is Mangum 25-13 over Hollis. At the end of the first quarter of play, it was 12-4. Mangum on top, and then they outscored the Lady Tigers of Hollis 13-9 in the second frame, and that's how we got to where we are, 25-13. It is Mangum on top of Hollis at the half. Good afternoon to be our Stover watching today on OKSports.tv and listening on Classic Hits 97.7. Check the scoring. Riley Woodson leading the way. Woodson with a dozen at the intermission to pace her Mangum Lady Tigers. Let's see, 7 in the first half for Emma Geralds. Faith Harden-Wallace has got 4 and 2 for Nicole Rogers. From the foul line, Mangum is 7 of 11 in the first half of play. And again, they lead it by 12, 25-13. From the free throw line, Mangum, as we mentioned, 7 of 11. And for the first time in a long time, no foul troubles really for Mangum at the intermission, as they've got a couple of players, well, just one player with multiple fouls. Riley Woodson has got 2. On the other side of the ledger, 7 in the first half for Taryn Scorpia to lead the way for Hollis. 3 in the first half for Christy Oliver. Give 2 to Sydney Schatz and Kaylee Pendergraph with 1 from the foul line. Hollis just 2 of 8 in the first half of play. And foul situation for head coach Reagan Hightower has 2 fouls at the intermission for Scorpia, but 3 for Kaylee Pendergraph. Again, at the half, it's 25-13. Mangum on top in the girls' 7th place contest. Coming up later on today along our Fox Radio Network stations, about 2:15, we'll have the Hobart boys doing battle with Merritt in what promises to be a dandy ball game. Those two teams will play for 4th place. And then we will have the girls' 3rd place contest as the Hobart Lady Cats will do battle with the Frederick Lady Bombers. That game on 1420 and 102.1 KTJS, also on OKSports.tv. And then our day of basketball will wrap up later on this afternoon as the girls' 3rd place contest, or the boys' 3rd place contest, will feature the Frederick Bombers taking on the Hobart Lady Cats. At the half here, it's Mangum 25 and Hollis 13. Second half coming up. We invite you to stick and stay on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. We do basketball the way it should be.
Hey Mangum, who you rooting for? We hope it's MHS. This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't wait to watch our Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers show their athletic skills each game. So suit up in your best orange and black, and we'll see you at the games. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
The Castle Insurance Agency at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum is your trusted choice independent agency for Greer County. Agent Pam Simmons has got 37 years experience and is happy to answer questions and provide competitive quotes. Representing many companies is the key to offering auto, home, farm, crop, life, semi-trucks, oil and gas, workers' comp, professional liability, specialized coverage for business. Call Pam at 580-782-3049. That's 580-782-3049. 782-3049. The Castle Insurance Agency.
What does it mean to be a Mangum Tiger, you ask? Well, we are one town, one school, and one family. We may be a small town, but we have big dreams and a bright future ahead of us. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we are proud supporters of the Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS. Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Something you should know about the Kendall Law Office. The Kendall Law Office is family-owned and local. They use up-to-date technology to ensure their productivity provides timely service to clients, and this always includes client access to our firm via email and text. Corey Kendall is experienced, hardworking, and honest. He always puts the client first, and all efforts are focused on the client's best interest. The Kendall Law Office, locations in Altus and Mangum.
All right, here we go. Second half set to get underway on Classic Hits 97.7. OK Sports on TV. I'm going to bring Jacques Cousteau to the broadcast. He's like, no. He waves me off. All right, second half about to get underway, and Hollis is going to get the basketball to begin the third period of play, I should say. They're dressed in their road maroon uniforms with the white numerals and the white trim. And the original five going to be out there for Reagan Hightower. And she will go with Christy Oliver, Taryn Scorpia, Morgan Robinson, Carson McQueen, and Macy Copeland. Five on the floor for Mangum, the same that started the ball game. Gerald's squared. That's Emma and Victoria, along with Riley Woodson, Nicole Rogers, and Alyssa Dreyer. Mangum turning it up a little bit defensively here in this third period of play. They're dressed in their home white uniforms with the orange trim and the black outline numerals. Shot by Robinson won't go. And on the floor, the rebound picked up by Nicole Rogers. She'll go to Victoria, back to Rogers, and now Emma going to walk it across the timeline for Mangum. And Gerald's giving up the dribble, needs some help. Into the front court, she'll find Victoria. Victoria getting a clear out on the right side, closing fast was Oliver, so they go to Emma, and she'll get fouled and go to the line to shoot two. Emma Geralds. See who they call the whistle on, and I believe they have ticketed Carson McQueen, and that'll be the first of the ball game on Carson. Team foul number one in the second half called on Hollis. So Emma at the free throw line shooting two. First for Gerald, front of the iron won't go. She'll get one more. Emma on the ball game, just 1 of 3 on the afternoon from the stripe. And again, Mangum back in action on Thursday, we think. Or I checked that on Friday, I should say. As second free throw, no good. Dreyer put back, won't go. And out of the pack, here comes Mangum, Hollis with the basketball. Carson McQueen. McQueen to Scorpia into the front court. Oliver for three, and it goes for Christy Oliver. She's got a half a dozen for Oliver. 25-16. 6:55 left here in the quarter, and a blocking foul going to be called on Scorpia, and that'll be 3. Or check that, 4 on Terry. It'll be 3 or 4. It's just